Hello, good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sure. Good afternoon, everybody. So, shall we start? And anybody who has joined for the first day? Okay. Online folks, type I in chat. Yesterday you were missing, I guess. Yeah. How about you, buddy? There? You're sitting there exactly. Good. How about you? Missing yesterday? Remaining people I know very well. You? Are what happened? All well? Went somewhere interview or something? Mood nahi tha. Huh? Huh? If you are attending classes, guys, you have to be a little serious about the course. Am I clear? And I don't need to tell you that you have to be regular and this, that, and blah, blah. I don't think you're kids anymore. I consider you are a matured person who is sincerely looking for the career in life. Or do you have time to waste anymore? Do you have time to waste anymore? Whatever happened so far, almost more than 2 decades have been wasted. Am I right? Hardly 5, 6 decades of usual life we have in a human common life cycle of a human being is just 50 to 60 years these days. Am I right? Agree? 2 decades already wasted. Now, life is something where you have to be super committed with your career. Then, I guess we are here to help you. If you are somebody who will come up once a blue moon, no magic gonna happen. Let me tell you this. You might have already learned somewhere, or so many people are there. Those who commit, I'll do this, I'll do that. Nothing gonna happen unless you put efforts. Am I clear? Sure? Okay, sir. So good afternoon, everybody, online folks as well. GA, short forms are enough for me, guys. Don't forget. Perfect. Little lazy. Better be little lazy. Okay, moving forward. First day we have discussed a bit about SDLC and we understood several phases of SDLC, how one should be able to develop a software application. As part of yesterday's session, we understood what was there before Java came into existence, how things were working, what magic Java has done, what changes Java has done to achieve to become a first platform independent language. And can I say we are pretty much clear with that? Pakka. Earlier languages, what was happening? We used to write source code in which language? High level language extension, say C language. So dot C. This is called source code. This will be processed by louder. Compiler will process it and generates machine level language code, executable code dot exe extension. Am I right? Everybody agree? You remember this much? Because of which what was happening? Whenever executable code was generated, that was generated for one type of combination of hardware and a software. What do you call this combination of hardware and software as? A platform. Perfect. Also known as OS and processor. Agree? This was happening. Java has changed what? Java said our compiler will never generate executable code directly. What it is going to be generating? Byte code. File extension dot class file. Agree? Am I clear? In which language? HLL or MLL? MLL. HLL. Pakka. ILL. Intermediate level language code. That is byte code. This will be further processed by the JVM will generate executable code as per the underlying platform, as per the combination of hardware and software. Am I clear? This much we have done the discussion. Agree? Chaliye, let's move forward. ILL. Thank you. Just give me a minute, guys. Whether did I give us some task yesterday? What is the task I gave? What is the latest version going in market? Pardon? Are you sure? SE10. Okay. Others? Let me hear beautiful answers. Others? Because I am learning some other Java then. What is the latest version of the Java going on? Are you sure? When it got released? September 2023. Exact date? 21 or 23 September is there. I'm also not really sure. I didn't check it from a long time. That's why. And what is the difference between LTS and STS? Long-term support and what does it mean by this, sir? Long-term support, short-term support. Pardon? How about short-term support? Point is, earlier Java used to be very less interested to release new versions. Very rarely new versions used to come. But earlier language, let me discuss this area first. We'll get back to this discussion later, but close your eyes. Okay. Point is, let me start from the scratch. What is the history about Java? If you're interested. Hello. Okay, then let's get started. And let me give you a few ideas what was happening before Java. Before Java, what was happening? By the way, when does the officially Java got released? 1990 month, May or March? May date. Then 21 is the release date of the Java 22. No doubt. Anyways, so 23rd May 1995 is the official date of the Java release. Agree? And Java has introduced a term called JVM, which help us achieve platform independency. Am I right? Which help us achieve platform independency. Perfect. Online guys, thank you. Okay, moving forward. This is the time when, who is the founder, by the way? James Gosling is the person who is definitely a software engineer like us, but was doing PhD in Stanford University. Where? Stanford University, where few more people joined the project, and they all started working on a project where they can build a programming language which should be platform independent. They wanted to build an engine. JVM is nothing but a software engine only. Okay, now what that help us achieve platform independency. And since we know pretty well what is platform independency, I hope you are connecting with me. Agree? But in this journey, what was happening when they were in the final year, they were working day and night, and they used to work in a very small choto room of James Gosling. All these people used to sit together and code day and night. I repeat, day and night, months, forget about it, years, I would say they have worked for this mission. This was not an easy task to achieve that time. Pretty big deal. Earlier, Java was coded in C only because Java was not existing earlier. So you have to write some code. For writing some code, you need to use syntax of some programming language. Earlier, C was used to build Java. Am I clear? Am I clear? Okay, sir. So when they were working day and night very hard, after I mean, many times it came that ups and downs came, and entire team used to feel that this is something really, really, really challenging and kind of impossible task for them. Many times they have felt. But James Gosling was very committed and very determined person, and he wanted to achieve at any cost. And whenever they used to get frustrated, I mean, things are not working, semicolon missing, errors are coming and all. So they used to take a break, go out, have a cup of coffee, because like in Western world, you know that weather is quite cold. So they prefer to have a coffee to keep themselves warmer. And by doing this discussion, they used to stand next to the window. Next to the window, there is an oak tree used to be there. What used to be there? Oak tree. I don't know in Hindi, Kannada, Telugu, what is it called? Let me tell you the specialty. In Hindi, it is called Balut ka ped. Remaining languages, I don't know. I mean, a tree which is known for standing more than 300 years. How many years? A lifespan of a tree, oak tree, is 300 years. Am I right? And it used to be green till 300 years. After that, decay will start. Are you getting my point? Everybody? And James Gosling wanted to build a language which will be evergreen like an oak tree. And see, when does it got released? 1995. 1995, 2005, 2015, 3 decades completed. Next year, 4th decade about to complete. Always been in top 3 languages. Always been in top 3 languages. Ever. Never less than top 3. Always not on the top 1, but 1, 2, 3. This is the usual ranking of Java every year across the globe. That is the popularity Java have still today. And that is the reason you are learning it. Am I right? And no matter you already have a idea that quite complicated, still you are learning. Agree? Because of its power. There are many other features. I'll name the features. Dedicated discussion chapters will come, dedicated, I mean, series of classes will happen on each feature. Say, for example, parallel, platform independency, we have understood. Up to an extent, overview is there. How does Java achieve platform independence? In depth, when I'll do the proper postmortem of JVM, that time you will, this is what is happening. Thank God you didn't tell me this in the first class. I would never join the Java class. This field, I'll ensure you'll get it. Okay, na? But if I need to tell you other features like parallel execution, what does it mean by parallel execution? Multiple tasks are working simultaneously. Multiple programs in Java working simultaneously. That is nothing but called parallel execution. Heard? Everybody, CSIS? For this concept will be called, in Java they have given a concept called, louder. Multi-threading. Perfect. Multi-threading is a concept we will discuss, where multiple thread of execution will be happening simultaneously. We will discuss that. Then comes another feature which is called fault tolerant. What do you mean by fault tolerant? Fault means what? Some mistake, some issue is there. Tolerant means resistible. I can handle the situation. If at anything goes wrong, if at all anything goes wrong during runtime, Java will handle the situation. Still, your program will, still there is a chance, being a developer, even if at runtime something goes wrong, you can handle the situation and let your program still working without any issue. And customer won't even get to know some issue came, you have solved the issue and it is working at runtime. That is called fault tolerant. At runtime, any fault comes, you can handle it. For this, any idea about the concept? Perfect. Exception handling. And of course, Java is considered to be one of the most fully object-oriented programming language. We will discuss, is it really pure or not? What is the difference between a fully object-oriented programming language? What is the difference between pure object-oriented programming language? Once you understand OOPS principles, after that we'll discuss about it. Hope you understand. Agree? Many other features, if I need to tell, highly secured. We will discuss about the security time later point of time. Then I would need to tell you, it can communicate with the third-party APIs. Like, I want to write the data into the file system, I can do it. File handling is there. I want to write the data into the database, Concept you know very well. JDBC, heard at least. Java database connectivity. Something is there. We will discuss later. I'm just giving you the names. Am I clear? Many features are there. While they were building these features where they're working very hard day and night, many times they used to get disappointed. They used to look at the oak tree and feel enthusiastic, get back to work, and they used to continue this journey. While having a cup of tea, they used to look at the oak tree. This ultimately they are college kids only. They are studying, right? In Stanford University. Agree? Pakka. They went to register the language. I mean, you have to register your license. You have to take the license for your language also. When they went to do the registration of their language, they started giving the seminar. And like judges, there used to be concept of jury members used to be there. Those who are the, I mean, pioneers of our computer science industry, those who are experts or the researchers had been earlier, they will be the jury members. Those who will listen to your presentation, what concept you have brought, the way you have implemented, is it really worth or not? So jury members will be there. Those who are going to decide, yeah, it's a worth, will register your language. Or no, not required. Are you getting my point? When these, and usually who are the people, those who come to that place to register their language? Organization like Microsoft. Able to understand? IBM, that time IBM used to be a mother of all IT industries. IBM, Cisco, and many other companies were there. College kids came. You understand how much importance would have been given to these college kids? Like suppose you are going to somewhere, whole world is looking at you and you're like, choto kid. Getting my point? They started giving the presentation. One feature after another feature, when they started narrating it, jury members were really impressed. Wow, what a language you have built. An amazing features. And they were also convinced this is a language which is going to dominate the market very quickly. And it's going to be there in the race for a long time. Because of great features. Good sign? Yes or no? They were very happy, very much excited to register their language, but they could not register the language. Reason? They asked the name of your language. What is the name of the language you want to register? Our James Gosling was so excited about the oak tree, kept the name as oak tree. All the jury members started laughing at the case. Reason? There was already a language registered as oak tree. Just because of the naming. And can you see, if there is an already organization running with some name, can you register your own organization with the same name? Obviously, naming conflict will come. Because of the naming conflict, Govinda, they got rejected. Great disappointment. They were stepping out, and usually there is a culture like nowadays in Bangalore also, you see right next to the footpath there is a small cafe where you can sit and have a cup of tea, coffee. Agree? They were going to some cafe, mostly called as Irish Cafe, etc., where they were sitting there. Waiter came, they gave the order. Usual. A cup of coffee came. The moment he sipped cup of coffee, he felt better and he was like, yes, I gave the reason why. There is a reason also should be there. Why are you taking this? Like for example, Python, have you heard? Who is the founder of the Python? Guido van Rossum. Hello? Guido van Rossum, right? He was watching a comedy show called Python. There is like we have Kapil Sharma Comedy Circus is there, na? Some show name was having Python word. That's the reason he has kept it. While he was watching the comedy show, he used to code the language Python. Similarly, this person used to look at the oak tree, get motivated, oak tree. Oak tree got rejected. I was having a cup of coffee also. Coffee, bean type. Name le do. Coffee, bean type. Coffee bean, you understand? There are multiple types are there. Agree? Latte, cappuccino, and so on. You might have heard espresso. Bean name is Java. That's the reason Java is the name of our language. Should be. But before keeping anything, they went back and cross-checked. Is there any language registered as? No. There is no language. Yahi apna language ka naam. Pakka. There are 2, 3 names are there, evergreen, green team, this, that, and but they finalized Java is the final. And they had to register on urgent basis. Reason? Their concept was known to the whole world. They have given the presentation now. Whatever feature they were coming up with that product, already known to world, before somebody else build and register their language, we have to do name changing activity. Naming ceremony needs to happen. Immediately they created a logo over the night. Over the night. That's the reason if you see, logo of Java is not that fancy. Still they continued the same legacy. One coffee cup having some fumes on top of it. Simple, blue color cup, red color fumes. Ho gaya. Java register. Am I clear? Pakka? Okay, sir. Now let's move forward. I mean, this is a chotu story. As part of the ritual I was supposed to tell you, I told you. None of the interviewer will give a job because of this story. Let me remind you this. Okay, na? Then why did you not tell? General knowledge. You should know a little bit about the language, what you are going to learn, and spend your whole career in it. Pakka na? You should know a little bit about it. That's the only reason. Basic knowledge. There are so many details out there, I'm not getting into it. And they have built one organization called SUN. Yesterday we have discussed, I guess, name. What is the name of the Sun Micro System is the name of the organization who in the name also they followed the camel case convention. We will discuss that. Sun Microsystem, whereas Sun is very good. Super. We have discussed louder. Stanford University Network, Sun Microsystem. I'm sure you also would have college groups, right? WhatsApp groups. Not a WhatsApp group, organization name. Sun Microsystem. Everything was going good. Then a year comes. Which year? When something happened? In year 2010. What were you doing in 2010? Pardon? School? Probably in school? Which class? 5th, 6th, 7th? Second? Second class? 4th or 5th? Somewhere. 4 to 6? Usually? I actually started teaching that time. I used to teach C, C++ that time. I was in college. 2011 I passed out. 2010 I was a trainer. That time I started teaching C, C++. First batch was C, C++. Then we started college subjects M2. Lot of backlogs were there. Remember? Mechanics, M2 and ED, I mean engineering graphics. ND book used to be there. That I used to teach when I started my career. That is that time hot topic in the market was in 2010 has been acquired by Oracle Corporation. Actually, full name is Oracle Corp. Oracle Corp. Oracle Corporation has acquired Sun Microsystem. And now today, Java is a proprietary of Oracle Corporation. No more Sun Microsystem. Am I clear? Sure. Earlier, Java used to be freely available for everyone. Absolutely free. Oracle said, free for learners. If you want to build any project, if you want to build any commercial on top of Java, paisa lagega. You have to pay for it. Am I clear? Agree? And also made one decision. Earlier releases used to come very rare, extremely rare. Java, once acquired by Oracle, Oracle said, we will do almost every 6 months a release, new update. 2 type of updates will do it. What are those? What are those? What are those? 2 type of you have learned and came today. LTSS STS, short time support. In short time support, what they do? We have launched one new feature in market. Let everybody use it. Those who are tech interested people, they will use it. If it is getting really good response in market, then we will continue. Else, kick out. Story over. Am I clear? This is a marketing gig. What they do? Say, suppose example, in currently market, so many languages are running always. So they come up with some new concept. Say cloud computing. These days it's very trending. You understand, na? AWS, Azure, and hard names at least. Huh. So Java supports cloud also. Before that, because every day some other new feature is coming in market. So we can't everything keep adding into the actual product. What they do? One pilot version they'll release. Short-term support. In that, that feature will be added. Let's see how the response coming in market. If it is coming good, we'll permanently add it, make it as long-term support. Then you will see if it is not required, that will not be added into the LTS, left out. If we at all, you would have observed Java 8 onwards. Java 8 is one of the first LTS Oracle has released it. Java 8. Okay, now one of the major what they have made changes is Java 8, where they have used imperative programming and many other things we'll discuss later. Yet still in market, one of the most popular version of Java is Java 8. After Java 8, what is the next LTS version? Sir asked us to read LTS versus STS. I read full form, story over. Who will go deep and study all these things, right? 11, then 17, then 21. All these many latest long-term support versions are there. Still, Java is considered to be one of the most popular version in market, being used more than 50%. Still Java 8. Am I clear? Everybody, doesn't matter which version of Java you are learning. Everywhere, core concepts are same. There is no change gonna happen. If at all Java is already installed in your system, then I'll move forward. If it is not installed, then I have to discuss. How about it? Java installed, not installed? Anybody? Sir, I have not have the Java and all. Everybody have installed? Online folks, is there anybody? Can't hear me? Oh. Am I audible now? Better? Hello, hello. Yeah. So I guess all of you have installed Java as well. So I'll not waste time into the installation kit explanation and all. Are you all comfortable? No system or laptop, sir. What did I ask? Muhammad Ansari. No system or laptop ante? Okay. Some people have not installed. For them, I'll do one thing. I'll explain you the document, how to install. Every step I'll explain. I'll give the document into the group as well. By the way, is there anybody who is not part of one of the group, WhatsApp group, where I can interact with you and you can interact with me? People, those who were not there yesterday, right? I'll show you the QR code. Please ensure you be a part of the WhatsApp group. So if at all I have to give some, say for example, important FAQs, frequently asked questions on a particular topic, or some programs which are very important, I'll have to have some medium so that I can share with you all, right? That WhatsApp group will be there. It is not your college group where you can share any type of memes. Please don't do it. It's an official group. And have some, no need respect, some common sense you have, but that's all. All those, your favorite things, I don't want to see that. Whatever is there, some trending reels on Insta, whatever, don't get in a wrong way, man. Agree? I'm talking something, some nice trending reel was, what was that? Wow, so beautiful, so elegant. I am not interested in that. Agree? Chal. To install Java, I'll show you the document, madam, first. Let's focus. Just a moment, we'll start. Oh, visible. Shall I wipe the board? And after the installation, we will discuss for the first time how to write a small program. By the way, I just wanted to confirm, because based on that, I will go on the pace, because if, as I can see, majority of you have installed Java, possibility that majority of you might have done some sort of basic programming in Java. How many of you there have never done a single program in Java? I never typed a single program in Java. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honest, bhaiya, be honest with yourself at least. Straight hand. Okay. How about you guys, online folks? Respond I in chat if you are learning Java for the first time. Me. Okay, me is fine. Me or I? Yeah, people are there. Then no problem. People are there, then to no issue. Hello. Focus now, please. Because if at all, everybody have already installed Java, they know how to run the basic programs. Why should I waste time? I'll move forward. But if a single person is there, I'll go slow. Don't worry. Shall I? Funda is simple. Sir, there is something called JDK. What is JDK? We'll discuss next. Apart from full form. We will discuss. Yeah. What's the hurry? Chill. Focus now. As part of the Java installation kit, we will be downloading JDK, a software on which we will be running Java, basically, in which our JVM will be there. We'll discuss that. A file will come like this. Can you see? Logo of Java visible? Okay. And what do you need to do? Just right click on that and choose run as administrator. Then a Windows pop-up option will come for security check. Say yes. Moving forward, then a below installation screen like this will be visible. Can you see this? Not readable? At least this much. That is most important. You need to click on. Although not so complicated is there, but after installation, there is some steps are there. That is most important to tell you. I'm explaining that the same. And then it will come asking for the path of the JDK, where the Java should be installed. Do not change the installation path. This path, whatever it is showing that, okay, by default, I'm going to install in this location in your machine. This is the location. Please don't change it. Just all you need to do, next. I'm telling you at every screen what is happening. Installation will be started. Wait for a few minutes. Okay, done. Then it will show you the destination folder also, this one. If you see over here, this is the place where it has been installed. Just say next. Now the actual installation started. Earlier what you have downloaded was the Java installer. The moment you see, what is this? Proof. Oracle is telling. Oracle is saying 3 billion devices run Java across the globe. Total world population is 7 billion. Am I right? Somewhere, approximately. 3 billion devices are running in Java. Is that barabar? Am I right? Pakka. Shall I move forward? Approximately 40 to 50% of all the devices are using only one Java. And then after that, it will come, everything is done, sir. Say, okay, close it. After this, the actual struggle will start. That is the only reason I'm explaining. Those who are going to install, please listen very carefully now. Online folks, are you ready? Focus now. After everything is done, you need to go to this PC. If you are using before Windows 7, then my computer would be there in your computer. This PC or my computer. Right click and choose the properties option. Then choose the advanced system settings. I'll show you how to do that also. Go to the Windows, type this. This PC will come. Choose the properties. Am I clear? Click on properties. This will come. Just maximize it. Then somewhere here you will find advanced. So if you can see the cursor, advanced system settings. This is where you need to click on it. One pop-up will come. In this pop-up, you have to be inside the advanced tab. Visible? You have to be within the advanced tab. Inside the advanced tab, you will find environment variables. Okay, just click on environment variables. Another pop-up will come. Sir, how many pop-up? One more will come. In this pop-up, first option you will see user variable for PC. Don't touch it. Come down. System variables. When you come down, here you will find a variable called usually in your system this variable will be there. Every Windows system will have this variable. If not there, I'll tell you how to create the variable also. But as of now, consider path is there. Just either you click on edit or enter. Environment variable. You come down, click on path, and this is how these are all the paths available into the system edition. Am I clear? These all are the paths are there. If you see last two paths, read with me. Second last, C program files 86 Java JDK 1.8.0 and so on /bin. Am I right? Let me take you to the same location. What is the location? In C drive. Hello. Program files 86. Usually Java gets installed in either of the two folders. Program files or program files 86. These are the two places it will be installed. Since I know my place, inside this you will find a folder called Java. I hope you can see this now. Visible? Earlier I was there in C drive. I either program files or program files 86. One of them you will be able to find. In my system is 86. Within that there is a folder called Get into the Java and JDK JRE. Two folders are there. JDK and JRE, two folders are there. Am I clear? Everybody? Now within the JDK folder, JDK version is there. Within that you will find a folder called bin. Within the bin, can you see this much path above whatever is visible over here? This PC, C drive, program file 86, Java, JDK, bin. This is the path which you should copy, because in your system that path variable will not have this path. Am I clear? What do I do? Go to the notepad and paste the path. Am I clear? Then come back, sir. One more activity is there. That go to the Java. Earlier we have been into JDK bin. Agree? Now let's go to JRE bin. Copy this path also. I repeat, what you need to do? Go to the C drive and ensure to copy two paths. One, C program file or program file 86, Java, JDK bin, C program file or program file 86, Java, JRE bin. Am I clear? These two paths you copy and keep it with you. Am I clear? Sure. Online folks, do I have to keep reminding? Okay, sir. After all of this, same path I have already pasted in my system. Can you see this? In your system, these two paths would be missing if you are installing Java for the first time. After installation, it's not done yet. You have to come to this path variable setting. Environment variable path setting must be done. How do I reach to this position? Go to this PC, right click, properties, then advanced system settings, then advanced tab. In that environment variable, in that path I am choosing under system variables. Am I clear? These two paths should be pasted and then say okay. Am I clear? Then in few systems already this path variable will not be this class path variable. Next variable what we are talking is class path. Path is done. Class path is different. Class path is written everything in uppercase. I repeat, everything written in uppercase. What? Class path. If it is there, fine. If it is not there, then you have to write. Sir, it is there in lowercase, then leave it. Don't worry, you just double click on that. Uppercase, lowercase already there. Fine. If you are writing it, always ensure to write it in uppercase. Am I clear? This may be there, may not be there in your computer. Am I clear? All I need to do, either you click on the edit or double click on that. This will be open. Okay. Here also what you need to do? Paste. Same those two, remember? JDK bin, JRE bin, both should be pasted here. Agree? In class path, path variable will be already there with you. Path variable will be already there with you. Am I clear? In that path variable, you have to add two things. Agree? How do I add into this, sir? Nothing much. Can you see that new button? Click on new button. Option is coming. Paste it. Am I clear? Since already there, I don't need to touch it. Agree? Sir, if this class path variable itself is not there, then because in my system, possibility that this variable is not there at all, then there is a new button. Can you see? Scroll down a bit. Can you see this new button? Click on new. It will ask variable name. You should be giving class path. Path, JDK path, you paste it here. What path? JDK path. This path, right? Let me copy the path. Wait a minute. I'll show you. This is the JDK path. Agree? As of now, I'm giving underscore temp as a name, which is wrong name. Temporarily, I'm creating a class path variable just to show you. Agree? Click on new. Path variable, variable name and variable value will come. Give a name as class path. Don't add the underscore temp as me. Okay. Then JDK path, you paste it. Click on okay. Then you will see a variable will be created. In your case, it will be class path. Am I clear? Since I don't need it, I'll delete. Done? Everything clear? Since you have added JDK path only, this path will not be there, JRE path. You just need to click on new and add the JRE. Can you do it? Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. That's all need to be done. Agree? And after everything is done, say okay, okay, okay everywhere. That's all. Am I clear? Everybody? Sir, how do I confirm that Java is actually installed or not? Agree? Before opening this document, whichever document I'm going to share you or you want to try it, let me try to install and all. Before anything else, ensure you open a command prompt. You know how to open the command prompt? Click on Windows button, type CMD, hit enter. Okay. I hope the screen is visible. Online folks? Agree? Quick. Yeah, online folks. Huh? Huh. The point is, they might have fallen asleep. Possibility is there, na? Just now they would have had lunch. Then I have to make them active also. Chalo, people are active. Thank you for that. What you should do before anything else, before any activity doing, you should be doing, go to command prompt, type Java, hit enter. If you see something like this, oh, so many things are coming. Java is installed. Don't do anything. I repeat, before doing any activity, open command prompt, type Java, hit enter. Anything comes, great, Java is installed. If it is coming, Java is not recognized as internal or external operation, Java is not installed. You have to install. Am I clear? If this is coming, then ensure to check one more thing. Java C, Java compiler. Hit enter. If this is working, this also shows so many things. Compiler is also installed. Don't do anything at all. Am I clear? And is there anybody who came with the laptop or desktop to the classroom? Java installed already? Can you just cross check? Online folks, I expect you to give a try this much. Fatafat. How do I get that software also? That I'll show you. Wait a minute. Pay attention. All you need to do, go to the Google, type Java 8 JDK. Sir, what is JDK? We'll discuss. Next topic is that only. Click on first option or second option, whichever you prefer. I would say go on first option, but ensure to focus one thing. Oracle.com, Oracle.com. Must be installed from the Oracle.com. You get into this site, scroll a bit down and you will find, can you see Linux, 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 then Mac, then Solaris, then Windows. Yours is Windows 64. Windows 64 or Windows 8. Expect all of you to bring your laptops if you have to the classroom so that you can practice along with me. Possible. If Java installed, great. If Java is not installed, online folks, I'll wait for 5 minutes, then I'll start. Am I clear? Quickly try to install. I'm waiting for that. And cross check, is it there or not? Java is installed or not? Check it quick. Just a moment. चलिए, let's make a note of one of the very popular interview question. Quick. JDK JRE JVM. JDK versus JRE versus JVM. At a very beginner level, this question will be asked. I mean, you are lucky if this question is being asked. High chances. I mean, this used to be a very popular interview question at a college level. If, say, for example, I had been in IT, so I had been into many campus hiring process also. When we are going to college, strict instructions used to be there. Don't ask complicated questions. Anna, you continue both of you talking first. After that, I'll start. Notebook ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಒಳ್ಳೆದಾಯ್ತು. At that time, at very basic level, what can we ask? Basic question. Given a number prime or not, given a number positive, negative, given a number even or odd, Fibonacci series you tell me, Armstrong number you tell me, prime number you tell me, leap year or not tell me. Okay. Max, couple of pattern questions. Theory wise, we can't even go in depth and ask all the combination of oops and all. No, that is not allowed. Ask simple questions. Only tell me the principles. What is inheritance? Oh, good. How many types of inheritance? Oh, excellent. You are selected. So in that case, few basic questions. What do you mean by platform independency? What is JDK? What is JRE, JVM? These questions, even if you know, let me tell you, nothing new you are learning, nothing great. Very basic thing is there. And I personally feel very rare chances are there at a corporate office, this kind of interview, they will ask JDK JRE. I don't think so. At a college level, it's a very popular question, no doubt about it. But high chances it will not be there. And what's your name, buddy? Anna, Nana, quick. Yeah, quick. What's your name? Devar. Buddy, either you will maintain the silence in my class or may I have to ask you to leave? Will you be able to maintain silence? Please. Possible? Sit. Not audible now? Hello? Huh? Krishnamurthy? Not audible? Audible. Now audible. Thank you. Chaliye.
Audible.
Sure. Sorry. Chaliye. Moving forward. I mean, it's just a diagrammatic representation will be there. What is JDK? What is JRE? And what is JVM? So basically, Java provides you two type of tools. One is called JDK. Another one is called JRE. Full form? And Java Development Kit and Java Runtime Environment. What is the difference between them apart from full form? Point. Pardon? Yes. And JDK? Compiler interpreter. What you are talking about? Anyways, shall I expect you to focus now? Shall I? Now, listen carefully. Very good online folks as well. Funda is simple and straight, guys. Java said we provide our software in two ways for two different community. One community, those who are using the Java application, they just need to install Java runtime environment, an environment where you can run the Java programs. Java runtime environment. For other community, those who don't just want to use the application, they want to build the application, they want to develop the application, are nothing but called Java developers. For Java developers, they have given a special tool which has JRE. Along with that, some additional development tools are to given. Some tools are required in order to develop the application, like one of the tool you might have heard called compiler. Heard is given to the only developers. Do you think our customers also will start writing the Java code? They'll compile the code and all. Nobody will buy the product in that case. If you make your customers write the code. Agree? So for the users of the application, they have given JRE. Louder, Java runtime environment. For the one those who want to develop the application, Java development kit. Am I clear? Sure. I'm gonna start now. Focus. You can let me explain everything, then you can start. Okay, hold on. Dev tools like perfect. Java debugger. Am I clear? Okay, sir. Moving forward. Runtime class library. It is called as class library or runtime class library. Popular names are. Then something comes in existence. Something called, I'm sure you would have heard, called JVM. This everything together is nothing but called as JDK. Am I right? Sorry. Not JDK, it is called as JRE. In the JVM, if I need to, I'm not doing proper classification. We will be doing it later point of time. Broader 3 classifications, I'm doing it right now. Later point of time, we'll discuss in depth. Few tools like class loader subsystem. There are multiple class loaders are there, bootstrap class loader, extension class loader, system or application class loader. They follow some principles and so on. Multiple phases of class loading happens, loading, linking, initialization. We will discuss all these things later point of time. As of now, class loader. One word only I'm writing it. Okay, na? Deep dive we will do later. Then bytecode verifier. Then bytecode optimizer. So different components will be there within the JVM. Class loader subsystem, bytecode verifier, bytecode optimizer, and many more are there. Like thread scheduler will be there, default exception handler is there, garbage collector is there. I am not writing hundreds of things right now. Am I clear? Later point of time we'll discuss. There is something called JITC, interpreter is there. So many things are there. Agree? Then in a bigger, broader way, if I need to tell you, memory area. Then in a very broader way, I am telling you execution engine, where we will understand about JNDI, Java native interface, Java interpreter, JITC, hotspot, or JProfilers. Many other components are there. I'm not discussing so many things right. Keeping as simple as possible. Simple JVM, we will have few components: class loader, bytecode verifier, bytecode optimizer. Apart from that, there is a memory area. Total 5 are there. We'll discuss later. Total 5 are there. Memory areas. Then execution engine, which help us execute. Agree? If Java is going to process some application that would have some data, where to store? In the memory area. Agree? Am I clear? Sir, what is this runtime class library? It is called. What is the need of it? Runtime class library is required to execute the Java program. If at all you have done C++ programming. Konya.h, hard, iostream.h, hard. What are these? Header files, library files given by the language only. Agree? Few bunch of classes are given to us, which we will use from the first program itself. They are here. Am I clear? Sir, this much is only JVM. Along with JVM, some other tools like runtime class library, then JRE. Who should need this? JRE. Users of the Java application need JVM and runtime class library. Am I clear? Everybody? Apart from that, some tools like Loader, Java compiler, and Java docs, Java debugger. We will use these tools when we'll start learning about Eclipse. There is an IDE called Eclipse. We will learn about it. That time we'll discuss how to use them. Am I clear? But these are additional tools. If I put everything together, that is nothing but the JDK. Am I clear? Everybody? So the funda is simple and straight. JDK is the superset of everything. JDK, where development tools like other development tools and compiler. Along with that, JRE is there. In JRE, runtime class, and while you're writing, write the runtime upstairs. Sorry, little up. Runtime class library and JVM is nothing but the JRE. Am I clear? Fadafat. JDK. Quickly make a note of it. So shall we start with our programming? Shall we? Invisible. Online folks. I'll be using Notepad for initial days. Then we will get back to that. Am I clear? And I expect you to use the same Notepad. Sir, I don't have it much. Go to Google and search Notepad plus to download. Whatever comes download next, over. Then advantages are there. We will discuss later point of time. I'll give you few settings which you should be making. Listen carefully. Go to settings first. Go to settings. Go to preferences. Inside the settings, if you go to the preferences, where is it? Yeah. Over here you will find something called auto completion. Ensure these all the checkbox, all 6 checkbox should be ticked. Why? We will discuss. Am I clear? Within the preferences, within the settings, first option will come preferences. In that auto completion, all these 6 checkboxes must be ticked. Am I clear? Once you are done this much, then I'll start writing the first Java program. Focus, listen carefully. Everything you will not understand before typing the answer. And don't have a rigidness mind, what's the only I want. If you have 2-3 hours, I educate one. Right now, you will not be able to understand. And I don't want to bug. Is that okay? Sir, basic programming function. As any other language you would have learned, first programming is always a. We will also start with hello moto, hello world. Chalo, class, first program, demo. Sir, why are you writing this way, sir? There is something called camel case convention, where if you see multiple words are there, can you see first program, then demo. 3 different words are plugged together, but everything is written in lowercase except the first letter of the word. Every letter, first word is starting with uppercase. Do you agree? In Java, if at all anything, I repeat, in Java, if at all anything starts with the uppercase, it's a class. It's the name of the class. What is class? We'll discuss. As of now, I'm not sure. Agree? We will learn when we will understand about object orientation. After JDK operator, once you understand things comfortably, then we'll move towards the object orientation. That time you will be able to understand very well. And the program what you would have seen in the first moment when you joined this batch. You have seen a program, a use program was there, we will be able to do that. Once we understand object orientation, that time you will understand object, heap area, stack area, state, behavior, class, everything you'll understand, methods, and so on. But as of now, simple thing, whenever you see anything starting with uppercase, must be a name of a, anything starting with uppercase means a class. If I am writing my class in lowercase, after that, name of the class, that should start with uppercase, follow camel case. Multiple words are there, underscore, hyphen should not be there. It should have uppercase of next word, remaining all is lower. Am I clear? Online folks, quick. Everybody clear? Sorry, am I clear now? Better? Okay, focus. Simple. Anything in Java start with uppercase is nothing but a name of a class. Whenever you are writing class name, followed by class in lowercase, name of the class in starting with uppercase. If multiple words are there, all the words you'll write is one word without underscore, hyphen or space. Dash, underscore, space should not be there. One word should be there. Multiple words if you write together, then every word first letter must be in uppercase. Simple. Am I clear? Agree? Then after writing the class name, what I wrote, class, then class name. Agree? Then you will write opening curly braces and closing will automatically come if you have done the setting change what I have asked. Hit enter. Between this only we will write anything. In Java, everything will written only within the class. Nothing exists without the class. Or interface, we'll discuss later. Am I clear? Everybody, initial few couple of weeks, you will feel like everything is telling we'll learn later, we'll discuss later, this will come later, this will come later. Wait, topic by topic, everything will come. I don't want to bombard everything one shot. This is the wrong way of learning where beginner want to learn everything in first day itself. It's very complicated to understand everything first day. Give me some time. I'll ensure whatever I'm writing right now, every single dot meaning also you'll understand. Every single dot, why it is uppercase, why it is lowercase, why this bracket is there, why that comma is there, why this semicolon is there, why the dot is there, every single thing I'll explain. And forget about me explaining. You will be able to explain. Most important. If you can have patience. Shall I proceed? Okay, sir. Within this, I'll be writing something which we will be writing for initial few days unless you understand something called static. That is nothing but called public static void main string array of args. Inside this, I'm writing system.out.print of hello world. You might have learned print ln. I'm going with print only. Wait, we'll discuss about the differences between print and println. Am I clear? Agree? This is the basic skeleton. As it is dot to dot, you have to write. Am I clear? After writing this much, you will be able to ARGS. No, not that way, Dinesh. If you want, I can write this also. This is also fine by that. I don't want to get into all the combinations. Let's not get into it. I can give any name rather than args also. No issues. But let me save the code. While saving the code, I'll do one thing before that. We'll discuss, buddy. Is it uppercase there? No. I mean, square brackets are there. Inba and Dinesh. Hold on. In this C drive, somewhere I'm creating a folder called FPL. Our batch name is FPL, right? Inside the FPL, I'm creating a folder called Java. You also need to create in lowercase. Inside this, I'm creating a folder SRC. This is the location I'll be saving. I repeat, create a folder called V stand for you. In that, create a folder Java, because other technologies also will be there. So other technology code in other folder, Java programming, you will store in different folder. Under V stand for you, first folder you'll create Java. Inside that, you'll create a folder called SRC, which is the short form of source code. Am I right? Within the SRC, we'll be saving the file. So what I have created the location, let me save the code. But before saving the code, ensure you double click on the class name. Can you see green color is coming? That means it has been selected. And press the magical key combination Control C. Our favorite. Control C means I have copied the name of the class. Agree? This much clear? Then I have to save it. So I will say Control S. It will ask me to save. Where do you want to save? I'll go to the our batch FPL inside Java SRC. This is the place I need to save it. And here I have to magnify now. Pay attention. Few details you need to observe. Can you see the location is correct? This PC, C drive, FPL, you will write V stand for you. Then Java SRC. Am I clear? Within this, I have already copied the name of the class, right? Whatever file name is there, delete it. Ensure you Control V. Better you don't type it. I repeat, better you. If you are a beginner learning Java programming for first time, any programming for first time, better you don't type the class name over here. Same name as class name. I repeat, while saving the file name, must not must, but recommended to have same name as class name. Why? Wait, let's move to the packages topic. We'll discuss. As of now, one simple thing. Within one class, whatever is the name of the class is there, that class name should become the file name. Am I clear? Better you don't type. You may end up doing typing mistake, which may lead to the problems. The way I copied, you also can copy and paste it, which is recommended for beginners. If you are pro, you can fix by yourself. Great. If you follow my instructions, high chances you will not get into the unnecessary errors, which will make you frustrated. Simple. Is this clear what needs to be done till now? Everybody? Sure. Moving forward. File is there. So file name is there, means file extension should be there. What should I say? .txt. Obviously dot. Is this the way to save it? Yes, no? File, I mean class name, that is file name dot Java. Is this the right way to save it? No. Please listen. This is not the way to save it. Then why are you talking? There is a little change you need to be done. Listen very carefully. Very, very important. After file name, next thing, what do you see? Save as type. As of now, it is selected all type. Then it will take whatever file extension you have given .java. Am I clear? But in case, majority of the time, it will be .txt file. It is selected as a text file. Let me show you somewhere text file is there. Yes. Yeah. Text. Text. अब यार कहाँ सर्च करते बैठे तुम समझ लो. There would be some text file. Agree? Able to understand? In that case, file extension will become .txt. Agree? And do you see there is a checkbox is there? What is this checkbox meant for? Append extension. Actually, I am saving my file as text file. I am giving .java as the extension. And when you say this checkbox is checked, so what it will take? .txt append into whatever is written over here. File name will become first program demo .java .txt will be appended on top of it. So now your file is being saved as Java file or a text file. Don't do these kind of mistakes. Better, first thing, remove this append extension. If you remove the append extension, by default it is all type, which is safer side. Sir, I don't remember these many things. Then simple. Let it be any type, whether appended, not appended. Simple, what you do? While saving, Control V, paste the name of the class, .java, select everything, Control X to cut. Within the pair of double quotes you put it. What is the advantage? If you write anything while saving within the pair of double quotes, then this is the final name of the file. No extension will be appended at all, no matter what type of file you have chosen, whether you're appending the extension or not, no matter what. File name is fixed, whatever there within the double quotes. In the double quotes, if I have done spelling mistake of Java, then your mistake. You should be very careful. Sir, I have done the class name mistake. Why are you doing that typing mistake? I have told you, better you paste it. Don't get into these issues. Simple. Yeah, matter of few days, you will get comfortable with this. Matter of hardly a week, you will be super pro with this. Don't give up so early. We are just starting now. First time when you started learning bicycle, did you learn it the first attempt only? Definitely you fall down many times, right? I'll not let you fall. I'll stand with you. We stand for you. Don't worry. Listen instructions. Don't get into unnecessary errors. To avoid errors, listen very carefully. Copy the class name. Paste it here. Save as .java. Put everything in the double. Story over. Can be done. I'll repeat the entire step for you. Copy the class name. Select. Double click. That means green part has been selected. Ensure there should not be any space after demo. Whatever class name is there. Control C to copy it. Control C to copy it. Control S while saving. Ensure you keep it into one place. Wherever you want. Better don't take the C drive. If you have D, E drive, other drives, use it. Where create a folder called V stand for you. I have created FPL for your batch because multiple batches are there. In that Java, in that SRC is there. Here you need to do what? whatever is there, let it be. First, you write pair of double quotes. Within that, class name dot Java. Hit enter. After that, you will see colors over here. Can you see? Earlier colors were not there. Class, public, static, void, these were not in purple color. Agree? This means this has been recognized as a Java file now. Am I clear? Everybody? Sure. Just to show you a glimpse, what will I do over here? Can you see? Although it is taking right click, I'll set it as a default file as Notepad++. Wait a minute. File type, I'll make it Notepad++. This you don't need to do. No need to worry. Funda is simple. This is the file I have kept it. First program, demo. That's all right. And if you mouse over, you will see type is coming as perfectly fine. Am I clear? And then in the same location, wherever you are there, either here you go and type CMD. Okay. Or one option is this. Or better, go to Notepad++. There is a tab you will find for every program. Tabs are going to be created. Agree? Right click on the tab. You will find the option open into. Second option you choose. Read. Open containing folder in CMD means command prompt. Click on this. This will show the exact path where the file is saved. Please don't go to run in your Windows over here, and here you don't type CMD. That will end up leading to the problem. Better right click on the code, which I highly recommend. Right click on the file, whatever tab is there. Right click, open into, second option, CMD. Story over. Am I clear? Agree. Over here, first activity is to compile the code. Then we will execute the code. Am I right? Agree. First compilation will happen, then only execution will happen. Agree. Because in order to execute the code, generate the executable code, JVM need bytecode. Bytecode will come after successful compilation. Have we discussed this scenario? Everybody? Now, how to compile? Java C. Then I have copied the class name, same as the file name. Java C space. Right click, paste it. Control V will not work on the command prompt. Right click, paste. Am I audible, everybody? Hello? Am I audible? Yes. Let me share the screen. Let's not get into the camera. And this is what the program we were discussing, I believe. Oh, program is also gone now. I hope it would be there. Let me check it. C drive. Our batch is FPL, Java, SRC, first program, demo. Am I right? Still there? Let me open this over here. Done. This is the program. Then how do I open the command prompt? right click, open into CMD, and I'm increasing the font size. That's all. CLS is the command to clear the screen. Agree? First step, Java C, type the only first initial and hit tab. Did you see? I type only F, hit tab, automatically whichever file names are there with starting F, all will come. Other option, copy the class name you have already copied while saving. Come here, right click and hit tab. I repeat, Java C space. Then I'm sure you would have copied the class name. Right click, hit a tab. Simple. Java C space, right click, dot, hit a tab. That's all. Done. After that, if everything is fine, you will get a next line like this. That means everything is fine. Compilation is successful. There is no issue at all. Am I clear? Sir, if compilation is successful, then a bytecode would have been generated as we have discussed yesterday. Agree? Where, sir? Can you see this file? What is the type of the file? Wait, let me magnify. Let me magnify. Visible? This was our Java file. Agree? Visible? This was our Java file. After compilation, this has been generated as class file, officially called as bytecode. Agree? The code which we wrote, that is in which language? High level language. Instructions are in high level language. In bytecode, instructions will be in neither machine understandable nor human understandable. Intermediate level language. Let me try to understand. I hope you understood everything. Sir, we are not understanding the Java code only, sir. Matter of few days, guys. This is how the bytecode looks like. Let me minimize. Can you see this? Something is written, some new things are coming. Ignore. We are not getting too into it. Simple. Two activities needs to be done: compilation, then execution. Am I right? Compilation, Java C space file name .java. Am I right? Done. Once you hit enter, as of now for me everything is working fine. If you're doing it for first time, for you so many errors may come. I'll tell you the details why errors are coming. If you focus, then high chances errors will be fixed. If at all any error is coming, ensure you read that place, whatever I want to tell you, what possible mistakes might be there. I'll tell you all the details. Shall I start? Now listen, compilation is done. Next activity is what? Java is the call to the JVM. Okay, na? What is the file name of the dot class file? File name of dot class file. How do I know, sir? Same as the class name. Agree? This is the main reason we have kept the same name as the file. That's all. While executing, you should give the class name. But coincidentally, we have kept the class name, file name same. So you just need to say Java space, again right click. You have copied the name. Agree? Just right click and hit enter. Oh, sir, error is coming, sir. Read the error. Error could not find or load. It is not able to find it. Reason, in my system, class path is not set properly. Sir, purposely I did it so that every batch I can show you this problem may come even if you have done the class path setting. You remember class path setting where you do environment variable, system variables, class path, you add it. At times it does not recognize. Then how to do it? Remember the command. You just need to type set class path equal to double quotes. You just need to type set class without space path, all in lowercase. Set space class path without space equal to and double quotes, pair of double quotes. Hit enter. Your code will be recognized. Set space class path in lowercase equal to pair of double quotes. If your system also give this error, could not find or load main class, then you should do this and hit enter. No output will come. Wait, do a up arrow, previous command. I want previous to previous command. One more up arrow. This is the command to execute the command. Execute the Java code. Agree? Agree. This is the way to run it. I just need to hit enter. This time output will come. Am I clear? Everybody, no confusion. I'll re-explain everything. What are the common mistakes a beginner does? Shall I explain? First thing, sir, typing mistake. Biggest problem is typing mistake. Spelling wrong will not be tolerated. Forget about spelling. Even the case is wrong. Uppercase, lowercase, still it is not going to acceptable. Tell me how many things are written in uppercase? Class is not written in uppercase. Class name. Then in second line, anything is there? String is there. Third line, they must be in uppercase only. If you write, say, for example, string in lowercase. Okay, na? Agree? And I compile once again. See, cannot find symbol. Oh, as I have deleted only. Chaliye, badaiye. Let me clear the screen. I compile. See, cannot find symbol. What? Lowercase string. If you read the error, it will help you fix the issue. Just don't tell sir errors are coming. Errors will be coming forever. We have to learn the art how to fix the error. Only one way. First you read the error, understand the error, then only you will be able to fix it. Am I clear? If you are reading the errors, then only you will understanding it, then only you will be able to fix it. Clearly it is telling. See, read the error very carefully, guys. What is this? Till here. Name of our file. Agree. First program demo.java is the name of our file. Agree. After colon, what is this? This is telling the line number where the issue is coming. Can you see this is the line number? Online folks, visible. This is where you see the line number. Focus. It is clearly telling line number 3. What is the problem? It is telling error. What is? Cannot find symbol. It is highlighting also. Can you see exactly where is the problem? String is the problem. If I make it as an uppercase and save it again, whenever you make any changes to the source code, mandatory to save it. What if I don't do it? Tomorrow will combination try. Agree? Agree. Just ensure to write whatever make changes you do it. Every time you have to save. After saving, mandatory to compile also, sir. I'll recompile. Same code. Java C space file name. Things are fine now. Am I clear? Few details. Sir, this class must be in lowercase. If you write in uppercase, not gonna work. This recommended to start with uppercase, follow camel case. You write whichever way, it's gonna work. No problem. But there is a twist which I don't want to discuss now. Better start with uppercase, follow camel case, which is a recommended approach. All over the world, every programmer following the same. So tomorrow when you join the company, entire team is working in one recommended standard. They are following it and you are narrating your own conventions. So you will be little awkward. I mean, entire developer community is following one thing. You're like, I'll write my own rules. Not in Java. Write your own language, then you do it. Am I clear? As of now, follow guidelines. This is not a rule. It's a guidelines which you should follow. Am I clear? I request you to follow the same as it is. Public, static, void, all of them are in lowercase. If you see. If you have done some typing mistake over here, say for example, color has changed. Can you see? If you have done some typing mistake, color is still not working. Case sensitive. Java is very strict with respect to the uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase A static is not recognized. This is recognized. Why, sir? We will discuss. These are called reserved words and keywords. We will discuss in couple of days. Am I clear? Everybody, is this clear to you? As of now, write public static void only. Although you can make changes. I'll show you tomorrow itself. Agree? Main must be in lowercase. Please don't write in uppercase. After main, if you observe, parentheses are there. So two brackets. Agree? Right after the class, you will see opening and closing curly braces. Within the opening curly braces, everything should be written. Within the after the main pair of parentheses should come. After the string, pair of square brackets should come. Oh my God, so many things are there. Curly braces, parentheses, square brackets. Three different things are there. All three have different meaning. We will discuss. Method, body, and array. Everything will come. Hold on. I will tell also why they have taken string type, why they have taken an array, why 1D array they have taken. All that discussion also will happen, but not today. Hold on. Then within the pair of brackets of main, this is called a main method. Within that, you must write the same line as it is without any changes. Once you wrote, save it. Common mistakes, either string or system might not start with the uppercase. Common mistake. You might have end up making these dots, you have ignored it. You might have missed semicolon. Whatever you're writing within the pair of double quotes must be there. These are the common mistakes. If you are doing it, errors are coming. Beginners. Am I clear? What's the time now? Already quite time is there. I'm already running out of time. So I would request all of you to quickly mark attendance. If not done, let me show you the code. And hold on. All of you mark your attendance and then can leave. Not. Just wait for a few minutes. Online folks, mark your attendance and then you can leave. If you have already marked it, no problem. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Quickly mark your attendance, guys. Okay, Siri, you just need to contact admin team. They'll give you all the details. Okay. Just contact the admin team. They'll give you all the details.